It's Monday, guys. Let's get it. Alright, you sexy motherfuckers. Monday motivation, we all need it. Effort is a decision. Mindset is a decision. Excellence is a decision. Consistency is a decision. There are no shortcuts to success. Now, I'm sorry if I just blew your ears off right there, okay? I'll move the mic back. But basically, guys, you've all got a decision. You've all got a choice to make, okay? Whether you want to go to work every day and stack your money into crypto, into other assets, whether you even want to go to work every day, whether you want to better yourself, whether you want to better your health, right? It's up to you. No one else is going to do it for you. 69k, lol, 69, haha. 69k for Bitcoin, guys, okay? So we had a massive bullish setup on the last week, and in my video yesterday I said to you guys, look, we could still be expecting some sort of dump around the election time. I don't care for it 70, I could still be expecting some dump around the election time, but we're starting off the week the right way, okay? It's looking bullish. We can't get too overzealous right now, guys, because anything can happen in crypto, but starting off the week looking very, very tasty. Now, like I just said, Bitcoin closed the last week above 67.9k. And what did that mean? It meant it had closed outside of the wicks. Well, outside of the candle body closes, sorry. Right, so we still got the wick resistance above us, then we've got the layered resistance. But this was step one. We said we had step one to get through. We got through it. Everybody is still expecting that 50 whatever K, 52k at the bottom area of the channel. All the signs are saying that we're about to break out to the upside, and max pain will be for all of the bear tards waiting for 52k. Now, a bit of a lagging indicator, but it's something that a lot of people are going to start to speak about. Now, golden crosses, these things are lagging indicators, okay, guys? Said it twice now. It means that price has already driven up, already risen up exponentially, okay? So yes, there's going to be a golden cross, but that's only because we've had that bullish breakout already. So yep, hopefully we can get continuation from that. And if this pattern does play out, looks like it's going to take us all the way up to 120k plus. Now, this is something that I wanted to speak with all of you guys about, because I get a lot of messages, and you know, some people in my private community as well. And again, if you're not part of the private community, you guys have got 2 days left to be joining the community pool, as well as getting all the other benefits as well. So remember, we'll be making some serious money in there over the next few months. Goes straight back to you guys, so go and do that now. Bitcoin has been hit with giant FUD and World War III Middle East attacks, and it went down 1%. I think I said this to you in a couple of videos ago. Maybe I said it in the private community, but it didn't even do anything to Bitcoin, okay? So if you go, I tried to find a Bitcoin war chart or something like that, but I couldn't find it. Maybe I'll draw one out in my own time. But every single time there's been war FUD, Bitcoin has recovered like nothing ever happened within like the next few days. You come here, guys, and you can see the crypto to war or risky assets to war. Look, every single time there's been an invasion or forces are sent away or people are, you know, invading other countries, yeah, there's been that like short-term scare, but it's always recovered after, guys. Always recovered after. And why is that? It's because Bitcoin is a safe haven. I'm sure a lot of you guys forget why we invest in cryptocurrency. It's because the dollar, the pound, the whatever, the euro are not safe havens for your wealth. Okay, even if you're going to buy gold and silver, right, even though they can mine more. It's a handy place to store cash during war or disaster, and the Bitcoin argument goes it has a limited supply, runs on a global computer network beyond the reach of governments, therefore it's safer than traditional currencies. So when everyone says, oh my god, everything's crashing because of the war, well, guess what? Everyone's going to be buying shit because of the war, okay? All of the big players are going to be buying cryptocurrency, mainly Bitcoin, when things like this happen, because you start to realize, holy shit, they're going to start to print more money out to send more stuff over and blah 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 blah. And we're not going to get political with it, but you guys already know the deal. I don't need to tell you. But there's still some of you out there that think, oh my god, if a war happens or if something bad happens with governments, blah 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 blah, then that means that our cryptocurrencies are doomed. In fact, it actually means the polar opposite. It means it's more likely that your fiat is doomed. Now, while I am bullish, okay, we've got to look at both sides of the scale. Liquidations, okay? If Bitcoin hits 74.5k, 5 billions of shorts get liquidated. We absolutely pump to the moon. If Bitcoin hits 60.5, 4.7 billion worth of longs will get liquidated. Which way are we going to go first? Do we have to go both ways? If we're going to take both, what would the best bet be, guys? It would be for us to take the shorts first, have like some massive scam wick, and then we can take the longs up. Okay, that would be the perfect way to do it. But it's looking pretty nearly 50-50 on the long liquidations versus short liquidations. Doesn't mean that they both have to be gotten straight away, okay? But just know that when we do get the longs at the top, this is going to be an insane, very, very rapid rise up for Bitcoin. And then we won't spend too much time on this because I show you guys this all the time. But look, US election week next week, somehow it all perfectly fits together. Probably nothing, but we've had our massive cup over the space of 2 years, printing our handle. Target will take us well above 100k, probably more closer to 150k. Lovely. Our alts are getting smacked. They are getting absolutely smacked. Why is that? It's because the ETH BTC pair is currently the lowest since April 2021, right? So every single time Bitcoin has a crash, the altcoins are not responding very well. It's because BTC dominance is still like pretty much at the yearly high. So again, you know, when people are saying, oh, altcoins aren't doing anything, but they haven't done anything, what do I do? Well, just remember, there's multiple factors that come into why altcoins will pump. One of them is going to be the BTC dominance, the ETH BTC dominance as well. The total 3 dominance, okay, everything is pretty much at a low, but should now be the time to be buying or selling? Should you sell because it's at the lowest, or should you be buying because it's at the lowest? I'm personally buying my top altcoins when it is at the super dirt cheap, undervalued, lowest prices that you can get for the next few years. And something to look at as well. M2 money supply is above the 2021 highs. What does that mean? Bitcoin dips are going to get bought up very, very quickly, quicker than you guys can imagine. And again, that's why I say to all of you, if you want cheap Bitcoin, if you think Bitcoin's going to 60k, 60.5k, 59k, 52k, you better place your buy orders, okay? So it's not to say, as much as I'm saying it's bullish and they're bear tards, anything could happen. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell the future. I can't predict everything. But if it does come lower, you got to have buy prices. You got to have buy orders on Bitcoin or your top altcoins, guys, because they'll get eaten up very, very quickly. And then just before we get into our chart, I mean, look at gold, SPX, and Bitcoin. How can you not be bullish at this time, guys? I've been saying to you guys that it's been following gold for a long time. The S&P looking really, really good. So it's been gold, S&P is Bitcoin, the laggard. Usually it's like Bitcoin is about 3 months behind gold, okay? So we had that breakout in late September, October, November, December. Could it be late November-ish? Now, just to finish, since we've been on the topic of why all the stuff going on in the world is a load of BS compared to what Bitcoin is going to do, take you back to this chart. I showed you this. When was Mt. Gox? This was July. So this was July, so 3 months ago. Who's talking about the German government selling all their Bitcoin now and why that's so bad? Who's talking about all the Mt. Gox stuff, guys? Nobody's talking about it. It's a thing of the past, right? Very quick to forget what was the fear baiting thing around here. So right now we're going to have to add a new fear, which was around here. And you guys know what that's going to be. It's going to be countries trying to tackle each other in World War III, FARD, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, so all of that, right, is around here. I can guarantee you when we come back to this chart in 3 months, once we've broken out, nobody's going to remember this, okay? Unless things do get exponentially worse, then, you know, people will still be talking about it. Nothing can take down Bitcoin, okay? Nothing can take down Bitcoin. No government can take down Bitcoin. No election result can take down Bitcoin. While it may cause the smaller time frames to be doing some weird stuff, Bitcoin's here to stay, guys. So again, when everyone can get a bit fearful online and your favorite YouTube is telling you, oh, but we have to do this and we have to do that, we don't have to do anything. Bitcoin never needed no one, never needed your help, never needed anyone, guys. Okay, so just remember that. But that's it. If you've made it this far, we'll get back into our altcoins in a few hours. Okay, so make sure you are ready for the next upload, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace.